Every year on the first weekend of March, people and their dogs from all over the Sierra foothills make their way to the little gold rush town of Grass Valley. They've come here to watch and clean up after a fierce rivalry between the towns of Grass Valley and Nevada City.
We have our reasons for believing our towns are the best in western Nevada County.
Yes.
And this, in part, proves it.
This is the annual St. Piran's Day pasty toss. An odd food fight in which rival city leaders essentially throw Cornish-style pastries at a target in the middle of the street.
There are dogs in this town who, when the weather turns bright like this, just before spring, they start to get excited about coming down here to get themselves some dog pasty.
Well, if you're unfamiliar with a pasty, the Grass Valley Pasty Co. has been making them for 40 years in this location, and they know a thing or two about it.
Yeah, it's like a giant English empanada, if you will.
Pasty company owner Jesse Paquin says the pasty was a traditional meal brought over by Cornish miners. It's often made with meat, potatoes, and other savory ingredients, all sealed up in dough with a special fold-over crust called a crimp.
And they would have eaten the pasty and left the crimp, and they would have thrown the crimp down into the mine shaft, and that would appease the ghost so there wouldn't be any cave-ins.
The pasty toss is an homage to all the tinners, which were Cornish tin miners who left Cornwall, Great Britain, to work in the gold mines of both Grass Valley and Nevada City.
Before World War I, 3/4 of Grass Valley, Cornish. And then before World War I, in Nevada City, about 1/3 were Cornish.
Town crier Paul Haas says, along with pasties, the Cornish people brought over the St. Piran's Day celebration.
And St. Piran is the patron saint of Cornish miners, and there's a whole legend that goes on beyond that, where he lived to be 305 and was a jolly fine celebrator as well.
Paul says the way Grass Valley celebrates St. Piran's Day is much different than how the Cornish would celebrate. For one, the Cornish people don't toss pasties at large targets in the streets.
Smash! Smash!
Or let kids smash the pasties with hammers. And they most definitely don't make the pasties out of dog food. From the St. Piran's Day pasty toss in Grass Valley, I'm John Bartell. Hope to see you on the Backroads. Ah, you're eating that whole thing, huh?